Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'd be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So it's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on Lady Noble's channel and you really want to see what's up, okay? All are welcome on this channel and all contributions are highly appreciated. Today we're tapping to the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, any placement in your chart, okay? Let's see what is it that the Virgos need to know for their highest good. What does Spirit want to say for the Virgos, okay? 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. First card that we have here, Virgo, is the Four of Swords, okay? So with the Four of Swords energy, I'm picking up that Spirit is saying this is a good time for you to rest and rejuvenate, possibly take a break. This isn't anything to be overly concerned or anxious about. Spirit is just saying, Virgo, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to take a day off, to be MIA, or maybe you have a friend group or someone you usually connect with, someone you connect with almost every day. Spirit is saying for you to take a break from the noise and the friction, okay? So I'm not picking up that this rest is needed because of work. This is just required at this time, Virgo, for you to have some time to yourself because your body needs it. Your body and your mind just wants the rest, and it will rejuvenate you, Virgo, okay? All right. Help you receive more clarity with the Ace of Wands here, help you to also maybe, work on, your manifestation or things you're trying to bring into fruition. And so this idea of resting and rejuvenating at this time, Virgo, will be very beneficial for you. Maybe you'll be able to make a decision, come up with some bright ideas. If you're building, creating, or trying to manifest or trying to get something popping or off the ground. And Spirit is also saying for me to tell you to keep in mind that everything has a process and to be patient. There could be something that you are wanting to take off and happen real fast. Maybe you do practice visualization, the law of attraction kind of energy here. But Spirit is saying keep in mind that everything does have a process, and there are times where you're going to have to be patient, okay? All right. And they're saying that's pertaining to everything. So you're not wrong for whatever it is that you're manifesting. You're on the right path, but they want you to get some rest and they want you to be patient, Virgo. Okay. All right. So this is, I'm picking up this read here is just really about you practicing self-preservation through making sure you're nurturing yourself on a constant basis. Okay. Making sure you get your rest, making sure you're eating, you're drinking water, you're getting out into nature, doing these things in rotation consistently as you move forward. With the Page of Pentacles here, you see this person is balancing themselves and they're doing actually, almost a yoga stance if her arms were in a different depiction there, but this person is balancing while holding this pentacle here. So this energy here is a very determined energy, and they're saying, yes, we know you are determined, as I was just speaking of manifesting. There's something you're building, you're trying to manifest or create, but they want you to rest. They're saying that they're saying that you can attract better by being in a more calmer state of being. Maybe your life, your daily life of Virgo. Like I said earlier, I picked up that maybe there's a group of friends that you go around almost every day of the week. Maybe 5 to 6 days a week you are in interaction with these people or this person. Now, they're not saying that these are bad people or to stop talking to them. No. That's not what they're saying. They're saying just take a break. They're just saying take a break, have a moment to yourself. Have a day to yourself and do this constantly, Virgo. And not just one day, maybe 2 to 3 days to yourself where it's just you, maybe at home, just kicking it with yourself, catching up on some cleaning, some laundry, some reading, some studying, or just chilling. Look, just watching a movie, whatever it is that you do. I don't know, but they want you to. These moments to yourself will increase and heighten your ability to receive resolution and clarity in your life in whatever situation you are dealing with or coping with. Okay. So this doesn't mean, to cut those friends off that they're bad people. This means that you're around so much consistent friction and noise, which engaging and not giving yourself this rest time. Your aura needs it. Your body, your mind, your spirit is calling you, like, please give us rest. Please give us a break from the friend group. Okay. They're saying please. Okay. All right. So this is, with the Hierophant energy here, this is information and wisdom that will keep you in the energy of leadership and prioritizing your well being as you move forward. And so they want you to know, as you move forward in your life on your path, this information that you are receiving, this is confirmation, not a coincidence, that this will assist you for your highest good. So you must be someone. Maybe it's your household that is active, but even if you do, because we all have different living situations, have a household that is active, meaning maybe you have a large family, maybe you live with someone, and maybe they have a lot of company. They're saying, look, if you're renting a room from this person, go in that room and close the door and just let people know, hey, I'm resting, I'm going to chill. That kind of energy doesn't mean that you're mad, doesn't mean you have to curse anybody out or stop talking to anybody, but you need to get into natural moments of isolating yourself and going into solitude. Okay. Yes, your spirit is screaming at you, like, give us a break. Give us a break. And so, with the Queen of Swords here, so this will put you in your energy of authority. And so there's a way to do things. So it doesn't matter, once again, what your living situation is. Like I said, if you're living with loved ones, and some people have roommate situations, and that's okay. Okay, you do whatever works for you, but that's still, they're saying, no excuse to not, they're telling me to keep holding this card up, to not get your rest and take care of yourself. If it's the basement, maybe you're renting a basement or you got it fixed up. Hey, let them know, hey, I'm going down here to rest. Let people know I'm asleep. Don't come bother me. Let the family know. Not in a screaming rude way, but who's ever in charge at the house. And I'm pretty sure they'll say, okay, I'll let everybody know you sleep. Don't come bother you. And whether you're asleep or not, go into your quarters. I'm repeating this because I'm picking up on someone watching who could be saying, hey, my situation is different. I don't live by myself. This is their house. I can't help their, there is always a way. Don't become discouraged or think you can't practice self-preservation or do these kind of mindful activities because your situation is different. There is always a way. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. There is always a way. So the next card we have here is the Two of Wands. And so, uh, with the Two of Wands energy, this represents a decision being made, a decision that will, a decision that will create action in your life. Okay. The Two of Wands. So you could have been wondering about something regarding a relationship or a career move, or also I'm picking up on someone possibly choosing to relocate. Maybe you want to uproot you, maybe you want to leave and uproot your family, but you've been indecisive back and forth kind of about the decision. You've been keeping it to yourself, but you could have been recently doing some research on where you want to move or what kind of work you would like to do. Maybe you've been applying for these jobs. Or if this is a relationship, maybe you are deciding whether or not you should continue to have this person in your life or not. But Spirit is saying it's time to just make a decision and that you already know the answer. It's about you taking that leap of faith. So anytime that you are in a relationship and you are at the level of making a decision of should they stay or go, the whole idea of you being in that thought, is the answer within itself, collective, So Spirit is saying, go ahead and take that leap of faith. It looks like possibly you have outgrown someone, Virgo. You're no longer on the same page, or maybe when you first met them, they gave you some kind of insight or idea that They wanted what you wanted. But you know, often when we meet people, they're only showing their representative, not just in romantic situations, but also in friendships and business partnerships as well. So Spirit is saying you already know the answer. Go ahead and snip, snip. Okay. And if this is a living situation and you're not single and you have a family and you're concerned about how they're going to feel about it, maybe you have young adults or teenagers that live with you, and maybe you're concerned about uprooting them because they're in school or because of their friends. A Spirit is saying sit down and have that conversation with your family and go ahead and just make the decision. This will help you, once again, Virgo, be at rest and at ease. Okay, so there's no time like the present then to go ahead and get it done. How does this saying go? Why put off tomorrow what you can get done today? So you don't have to carry this energy or this air of frustration. You can, go ahead and stand in authority with the King of Wands energy here and continue to be successful. There's something about whether this is about a relationship, uprooting your life, or some kind of decision, whatever it is, you feel and you're confirmed in your heart that once you make this move, that you will be on your way to success, that you will be on your journey to maybe being more financially secure, maybe being more successful, uh, maybe seeing progress in your life in one way or another. So, Spirit is saying, go ahead and take the leap of faith, Virgo, okay? So, there's no time like the present, okay? So, make sure you're taking care of yourself and pencil yourself into your schedule. This concludes the read for the zodiac sign of Virgo. Later.